I'm future executive senior Cadillac sales director, Jaime Bittner, and this is my family. This is my husband, Mike, my son, Mikey, my daughter, Maria, and then we have two amazing children that are not with us, my daughter, Sabrina, and our son-in-law, Jake. So I just want to share with you a little bit about my Mary Kay journey and how it's impacted my family, and have you hear a little bit from them also, just to maybe inspire you to just be a little more positive in your daily life, and maybe you hear something you like and want to start your own Mary Kay journey. Regardless, we just hope that you enjoy our story. When Mary Kay found me, I was 7 months pregnant with our second child, and I worked 3 jobs. My husband worked 2 jobs, and we lived what I called at the time pocheck to pocheck, and you get paid and the next day you're po. So that was our life at the time, and I was invited to a Mary Kay party, and this guy RSVP'd that I would go. To be honest, I didn't want to. It was on my only day off that week. Again, I was 7 months pregnant. It was snowing, and so I didn't wear any makeup either. So this was not my ideal place to want to go on my only day off. But I went to the Mary Kay party, and I fell in love with the products immediately when I tried them. But also my national sales director was there, Kim McClure, and she shared more about the Mary Kay opportunity. And I always say, when you're in a position where you want something more and you need something more, but you're not sure how it's gonna happen, God takes care of the rest. I came home, I didn't make a split decision. I said I needed to talk to my husband after hearing about it, and came home and talked to him. And so what was your take on that?
Again, she was 7 months pregnant. I wasn't gonna argue with her. I just, okay, babe, whatever you want.
So here's the number one thing. Mary Kay fit the flexibility that I needed in my life. So we make 50% of what we sell. So it wasn't just the money, that was amazing, but it was also the flexibility, knowing that this wasn't gonna be another thing on my plate. It was gonna be basically the gravy that you could pour over top, and it would just fit in when and where it could, if it could, and hopefully bless us in a way financially that could help our situation at the time.
We were able to attend all of our children's sporting events and school plays, and just anything that we had going on in the family. We didn't have to worry about, my wife has to work. So, we were able to kind of schedule things around what fit our family's schedule in our life.
I feel like some of the biggest benefits would be the lifelong family friends that we've made, and the flexibility for your schedule, and just helping us to do what we want.
Mary Kay has impacted my personal life in so many ways, and I know that there has been a pattern. We've all talked about the flexibility aspect, but that truly is the number one thing that made the biggest difference, knowing that I didn't have to worry when I was trying out all these new sports and then competing in dance, and then I moved to horse shows. I was busy, and all of my siblings were busy, and knowing that we would have both parental figures, or even just one, was so comforting in a way, because not everybody had that luxury. Also, just having the ability to spend that family time together. We had family dinners almost every weeknight, which was so memorable, because a lot of my friends didn't have that.
The second reason why I love my Mary Kay business, but I definitely wasn't expecting this, is that it has allowed me to truly be who I want to be as a person. One of my favorite quotes of all time is, "It's never too late to be who you might have been." And sometimes it's easy to settle into mediocrity, and that mediocre thinking of good enough is good enough. And so I love that Mary Kay not only expanded my vision financially, but when you take away the pressure of finances, how for me it truly opened up the door to, my self-confidence, building my self-confidence, finding out what I really like to do and want to do, having an impact on other women. That's honestly one of the biggest things that I love about this business, but also the quality of life. So how we raise our kids, what kind of mom I am to them, our friendships, the quality of friendships that we have in our life, our relationship with Jesus, how it's changed that. So I love that this business has, it was the gateway to just a better quality of life for us.
To have your wife go to a job that she enjoys doing, she has a good time doing it, and just seeing the interaction with the other women and how much fun that they have in the business, that you can't put a price tag on that. It just has made our marriage and our lives just so much better. We have developed some really incredible friendships with people, that have lasted, the test of time. So,
aside from the income, the flexibility, and the relationships, I love that Mary Kay is a top-notch product. I truly believe in the products that we sell. We're one of the best-selling cosmetic and skincare brands in the nation, and so the products are the best of the best. So I love that it's kept my skin looking amazing. It's kept me feeling young. But I also love watching my customers, watching it impact them, give them self-confidence. It truly is one of the best products around. And the other thing that I love is that it's consumable. So, when you're owning a business, having a product that when women wash their face every night or men wash their face every night, we cheer because we know that they're going to use those products up and call you back. So it's an instant reorder business.
And for me, I've never run out of shave foam or aftershave or cologne. Like, I have a steady supply here at the house. So anytime I get low on something, I say, hey babe, I need another, whatever it may be, face wash. But the products are awesome. They work great. People often tell me that I don't look my age, and I always, without fail, say I use Mary Kay, and it always gets a laugh. But it's true.
The heart of Mary Kay is the company built on the philosophies of God first, family second, career third. And I know when I was in corporate America, that was not heard of. It was, your job first, and then your family and God who. And so truly being in a company that puts God first, and it changes how you are as a person. It changes your priorities in life. And when God is first, everything else falls in line. And Mary Kay knew that. And the other thing I love about Mary Kay is they're about making an impact. So we've got a charitable foundation that has donated millions of dollars to domestic violence causes and also women's cancer research. Standing behind a company that stands behind your values as a person and also the world we live in is one of the things that will keep me here.
And a company that has stood the test of time, has been around, and has done so many great things. I've seen it change people's lives for the better in so many different ways. This just really is an awesome company.
So witnessing that upbringing of all those amazing women that, were brought in Mary Kay and really just gained so much self-confidence was so motivating to me to want to be a part of something like that and see women that loved themselves and knew that, I could be that type of person. And no matter what I decided to strive for one day, I was going to be able to do it because I had such a supportive family and such a supportive moralistic background that just really motivated me.
Through Mary Kay, I've had the privilege to watch my mom grow in self-confidence, leadership, and faith. Because of this business, I've been blessed to grow up surrounded by leaders and visionaries who mentored me, inspired me, and taught me what it truly means to work hard and be a leader. And for that, I will be forever grateful.
If you are watching this video, I would love for you to send one of these 3 answers to your consultant. A is absolutely sign me up. You heard something that you loved or that that you just want to give it a shot and try Mary Kay business. B is buy me some coffee. It's maybe I want to hear a little bit more information, so buy me a coffee, tell me a little bit more, do a Zoom call with me. I've got some questions for you. And C is thank you so much, but I just want to remain a happy customer for now. It doesn't mean never, it just means for now. I know you may be thinking, how do I start a Mary Kay business? Well, it's the easiest that it's ever been. It's only $30 to start a Mary Kay business. I call this an Amazon decision. I know all of you watching have spent most likely $30 on Amazon in the past week in your life. And so for $30, you can try a Mary Kay business. And so you get your website, you get your credit card capabilities with that, or you could do the $130 option. And that's a full-size kit plus your website, plus your credit card capabilities, and over $400 in products come in that kit. So you've got 2 different options, very easy, but here's the thing that I love. You don't have any quotas. There's nothing that you're held to. So this is truly just something that you can try, see if it's for you, and go from there. Maybe it will be something that will impact your life and your family like it has mine, or maybe it's just gonna be a little bit of extra money for some new shoes or something fun or a vacation that you need. But you will never know unless you try. Remember, it's never too late to be who you might have been.